Hello guys, welcome to the Restart World. Yeah, I decided let's have another go at this. Maybe for once I'll have a good experience. Okay, let's just, turn on some of these. Okay. Actually, you know what? Actually, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's just make this like 24 or something. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay. And I think this is it. Let's live this world. Alright. As we can all see, I spawned on a beach. Four turtles at spawn? That's a bit insane. Alright, let's go. Okay, I actually do kind of like this spawn. Okay, but I can barely hear myself over the music. Let's just tone that down a bit. How's it still loud? I'm at 15%. Okay, let's just take all this. Yeah, let's just bam, bam, bam. What if we just built the most random base ever? It doesn't even have to look awesome. It just needs to be a base. Yeah, let's build something stupid. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of logs. Hopefully that provides an apple or two. We already have tons of resources. Alright, come on. Get that tree. Wood collected. How tall do we want this base to be? Let me think here. I haven't really used sandstone as a build material. Let me just... Darn, all that digging just for 14 blocks? Okay, we're gonna need a game plan. Don't want any mobs in my pit. Alright. No iron yet. I really need some iron if I'm gonna survive. Just give me some copper or iron already. I've been mining for 2 years. Hey guys, might die here. Yep, just saying. Oh wait, I didn't even know that would actually work. Cool, now we have an actual proper floor. That's sick. You know what? Hold up, let me think about this material real fast. What does this look like from the bottom? Okay. You know what? What if the roof was andesite? there's nothing after that. Okay. This is probably the most somebody's ever mined andesite. Has anybody else mined andesite to this degree before? Oh my god, I thought that was a creeper! This game has to stop hitting me with sound effects. Alright, this stack should be good enough. I should probably mine all this coal. Just for safety. Alright. Almost. Oh, I don't like that. It's already turning night. That's so cool. Oh, hey, look, a lava pool. Don't you just love when it turns nighttime at the most inconvenient time ever? That's, like, so awesome. Okay, I thought I heard something. Okay. Come on. Alright, cool. Let's get into construction. Why do they move like that? It's so weird. It's like they're complicating their path. I feel like there needs to be like some sort of change on movement AI, because it's so weird. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Come on. You tell me no sticks dropped from the DK. You know, I should have ran through. Alright, cool. Alright, nice. I like this floor. Okay, I'm feeling a lot comfier in this house than my last attempt at a base. Alright, this has to be the weirdest build I've ever made, but you know, I think that's what makes it so great, because it's so the like usual of what I make. This is almost an entirely stone build, which usually I'd never build with any form of stone, like it'd just be like, you know, I just, you know, use wood. I gotta start using our materials. I mean, sure, it's still a basic box-shaped build, but, you know, it's pretty cool looking, I'd say, with the block combination. Okay. Maybe the rim should be normal sandstone. Yeah, I think normal sandstone's good for a rim. And then, like, who knows what the next 3 layers will be. I don't know yet. But I'll find out. Okay, what should the next material? Cobblestone? Nah, doesn't blend well. I don't like the cobblestone blend. Ooh, birchwood. Birchwood. Birchwood's a bright color that could fit in with the sand theming of the home. Yeah, that's a whole lot better. Okay. Hold up, let me just adjust my headphones real quick. Alright, yeah, I like this. I like the little thing of this. Maybe I should replace the side wood things with, stripped versions. Let me just test a log right here. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, cool. I like this. Utilizing bright themes to, match the house material. Now, I do wonder what will be better when it comes to doors, so I'm probably gonna have to get both. Oh wow, surprisingly I haven't taken a single point of damage. That's probably gonna change soon, but in fact, probably right now. Yeah, that was a close one. My prediction was almost right. Wait, is that sugar cane? Alright, because I don't know what the block here should be. Hold on. I think fast. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Now to see the door. Okay. Do I like birch? Let me just quickly grab some more wood. Hmm. I don't know. Okay, let's get the layout. Okay. Alright, let's head to the mines. As a child, I yearned for mines. Well, until I was forced to work in the mines, no pay. They paid me in apples, actually. So you could say I no longer yearn for the mines anymore. Okay, I think we need a crafting table for while we're down there. Yeah, just so we could craft up some pickaxes. Such an idiot. Why'd I do that? Okay. Okay. Watch this. Mine chest. I know, I'm such a genius. You can applaud me later. And while we're at it... Wait. While we're at it... Mine table. Alright, and right now we're at Y45. Alright, while we're figuring stuff out, let's head up here. And throw all this stuff in here. Actually, you know, we'll take the sticks. Put that and that. Here, come with me. Get this out of my inventory. Get this out of my inventory. Okay. Wait, I forgot something. What in flesh? I need the rotten flesh! Okay. Next up. Wow, I forgot bushes were a new feature. I thought those were old. They just blend in. Bam. 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 Okay, let's make some food so that way I could work in the mines longer. Sorry guys, I have allergies. A very stuffed up nose right now. Why'd I craft a chest? I needed a bed. Okay, where's the best position to put this bed? Actually, you know what, come with me, chest. Alright, this is cool. I think we got a system going. Alright, we're on night 2. Actually, kind of insane. We went this long without taking any sort of damage. But yeah, I heard it gets harder eventually. And by that I mean, nobody told me that. I just know. Phantoms coming tomorrow. I thought that was calcite for a bit. It's diorite. Look at my Y level. It's very, like, we're already so deep in the world. I mean, look how deep this is. Oh, let's go. We got a freebie. A period of time where I don't have to use my pickaxe. Wasting my durability. Alright, we're hitting deep slate soon. Which is shocking because somehow there's no copper or... Oh. Take it back. No thanks. Oh my god. You know what? Nah. Nah. I'm cool. You can say I'm cool. Okay. I'm done. Why'd I craft a second furnace? I'm such an idiot. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna first smelt all this. And we're gonna make a copper. Huh. What am I gonna make, actually? I mean, there's not much you could do with 4 copper or 4 iron. I mean, I'm saving the iron for a blast furnace. There needs to be an achievement for collecting copper ingots. I don't know, like, you know, how there's an achievement called the Stone Age? What if they had the Copper Age, like, named after the update, and as an achievement? Okay, should I craft an iron pickaxe now, though? Hear me out. Bam. Bam. Okay. Okay. Okay, but first of all, let's get to stone smelting. Hey, patience won. The mobs despawned. Oh, there's so much copper. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, now to think about my iron and copper usage. What would be a good way to spend all this? Okay, so I think I'm gonna focus on iron tools, since, you know, I did happen to find enough iron this time around. But I'm gonna make a full set of copper armor. But then again, do I really need an iron hoe? Okay, first of all... Oh, right, we can't even use all the iron. Because I need to use it on a... blast furnace. Yeah, that's the name. Alright, first of all, we're gonna have to wait on this. Also, if you're wondering why I'm still using my stone pickaxe, it's because I'm saving my durability this time around. So that way I have, like, you know, an iron pickaxe to mine diamonds. It will be slower to mine, but, you know, I can always swap to my iron pick once my stone pick breaks anyways, which will still save me tons of durability. Alright, let's dump all these resources. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Okay, so what are we gonna do with all this iron then? Okay, so obviously, you know what? Let's head to the surface real fast. This is going to be like the daily hour of Minecraft, yeah. We're gonna have an hour of Minecraft. I feel like I'm slowly becoming a Minecraft YouTuber. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I love this game, so if I was able to do this like 24/7. Well, not 24/7, duh, I'm not that addicted. Plus, I need sleep. Be responsible, kids. It's the only way to make it through. Alright, cool. We save that for later. Make sticks for backup pickaxes. Okay. Let's... Actually, you know what? Let's bring the boat, because there are some cases underground where you'll need one. Still waiting for an iron boat so that way I can ride in lava. Just asking for a friend, Mojang. Yeah, I need my overworld way. Yeah, it could be like 5 iron blocks. It doesn't have to be cheap. I'll still make it. Just saying, the anvil ray is like the most expensive recipe ever. And there's tons of people who craft that, so... Just saying. Just saying. Okay, we're definitely gonna need a way to survive all the mobs. So if this sword breaks, which it definitely will, eventually. We need a backup, you know, thing. Okay, before we get to mining anything, let's just illuminate the area. You know, light up. Yeah, I've never seen deep slate coal before. Can they, like, make that just, like, a normal generation thing? Because, like, you know, it's super hard to find coal deep underground, and just saying it's a super useful resource. I heard a skeleton. Okay, I probably won't have this copper armor for long, but it's definitely been useful to have. Yeah, it's a safety guide. It made me feel a lot safer venturing this cave. Ah! Take that, you stupid creeper. I saw you. You're not hiding from anyone. Ha, loser. Watch another one. We're playing this game very smart. Okay, if we get a few more iron, we should be able to get a full set. I do want an anvil early on, though. Thank you, Copper Age, for giving me confidence in my abilities. Honestly, the caves, like, in earlier versions, were horrifying to me. I'd never explore them. Because the power jump between iron and, like, every other ore is too insane. Because you're basically super weak until you get iron. And chainmail was just too rare to get. So it's either you died trying to get iron or, you know, you had nothing. Or you get iron ore without dying. Now that we have copper, a way more common resource that falls between, I finally have, like, some confidence to head into these caves without that much fear. Yes, give me that flint. Alright. Oh my gosh, we have 67 iron. Alright, I'm pretty satisfied. Okay, so let's see, we need 8 more. Okay. You need 31 iron for the anvil, that's 39. Okay, so 39 plus 8, that's 47. Okay. And then you need 24 more for the set, so 71. Okay, there's definitely a cave between this. Yeah, now that we pretty successfully caved this out, let's... Alright. Look at my durability on my armor. This is in huge contrast to the last one, where I was constantly being messed with. Last world, I had never really had a break. Alright, but let's not say anything until we get at least iron armor. Okay. Okay, this one's probably gonna take a bit, so I'm gonna toss all this iron into it. Okay, cool. I'm only really worried about baby zombies, to be honest. Baby zombies are scary. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. So cold. Actually, let's just stay at the furnaces. Oh yeah, I forgot. We could probably craft a toolsmith thingy. Um, Alright, let's put in all these unnecessary materials. Yeah, we'll put the copper sword here. Yeah. I think that's a good place to put. And this will be our new backup ore every time we need a new pickaxe. But now we're gonna need to craft even more, chests and such, just to shift downward. Oh! Okay, actually, let's start a spawn right here, actually. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay, let me think about the order of this. It should be... Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, that looks great. Yeah. Actually, let's just keep this on me. Okay. Bam. 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 Alright, let's check on this. Nice! The sugarcane's actually growing. Thought it wouldn't because, it's far away. Okay. For the last section of this, let's establish, like, a bunch of dirt. We are the dirt collectors. I didn't like that sound. Oh, right, food. Actually, I'll save that one. Alright. Here's how this is gonna go. We're gonna make a line that guarantees us 64 bread every time it finishes growing. I think tomorrow, or, well, not tomorrow, who knows when I'll actually make the video. I think next time, we'll be, filling in this crop pit. Unless you guys just want me to do it off camera. If you guys stuck around, today's question is, should I make the farm off camera? Or do you guys just want to see me do that stuff, like, on camera? It might be a bit boring, but yeah. You could say that setting up a farm is relevant to my progression. Basically, what I'll do is I'll put slabs here, here, and here, so that way it's waterlogged, so that way all this can grow, and then I'm just gonna farm, like, 3 stacks of seeds. So, do you want me to do this off camera, or not? Answer the comments. See you guys next time.